Food time, food time. This is my go-to order here, and shout out to Will for showing me that you can get this food on Gojek, which I didn't know you could place this order on Gojek. It's a ribeye steak with fries, don't forget the fries, and chipotle aioli, mayo, one of the two. Ultimate combo, look at this. Steak goodness, chips, a bit of sauce for dipping the steak in sometimes, if you know, you know. Just about to have lunch. It's been a good start to the day. It is currently Friday at 2 p.m. So I've just been smashing out some work today. I got back from the gym about 30 minutes ago, an hour ago, and just been plowing on with some work, working on the new website for Freedom at the moment, just finishing off some things with the CRM migration as well, moving across to close.com when we were previously using Notion. So it's been a productive morning so far. And now what's on the agenda for the rest of the day is looking at the new Webflow site. So we're building out our full website, including all of our funnel pages on Webflow, and the developer has finished all that. So I'm just gonna go through, give some feedback, and then we'll be able to launch on Webflow, which should be a lot faster than ClickFunnels. But in all honesty, I'm not sure if we want to move away from ClickFunnels, because I really want, they have these awards. So there's 2 Comma Club award, and then there's 2 Comma Club X. And I really want that one. It looks nice. If you've seen it before, it's this big plaque with this disc on it, and you get it when you hit 10 mil in revenue generated through one funnel in ClickFunnels. And when I was growing up, or like when I was 18, 19, and I was first starting in business, I just was obsessed with ClickFunnels, and I saw all these people with these 2 Comma Club awards and 2 Comma Club X, and then there's other ones as well. And yeah, I was just like, I want one of those. And I didn't know how I was gonna do it. I didn't know when it was gonna happen, but I got the 2 Comma Club, the normal 2 Comma Club award, so $1 million through one funnel. I got that, when was it? Earlier this year. It took forever to get shipped out, but we got that, and that's hanging up in my apartment in Dubai, which is cool. It's got Will's name and Josh's name on there as well as the 3 founders of Freedom, but I got to keep the plaque. So I'm not gonna tell them about it or remind them, because I wanna keep the plaque. It looks nice. And then the 2 Comma Club X, we're working towards that. I wanna hit that by early next year. That's the goal, but we'll see how things trend towards the end of this year and the start of next year. All that aside, I need to eat this steak before it goes cold, and then I'm gonna jump straight into some work and keep cracking on with this Bali lifestyle. This Bali routine has been really solid since I've been back here for a few days. So really enjoying it. Let's eat this steak, and then let's jump into some work. It is 7:14 on Saturday morning. A little bit earlier than I normally get up. I'm not generally an early riser, but I have coffee with Zach and Finn from the Lombok residency. So excited to see them again. We'll catch up. Thought it would be a good way to start the day and get up early and get at it. Because after I'm gonna have like a couple of coffees. And so obviously I'm not gonna go to sleep after that. And so it's a little hack to get going for the day. And I always find that I work really well on Saturdays and Sundays, because for me, it's weird. I'm a bit weird in my mind. If other people aren't working, but I am, I don't know, it just revs me up. So yeah, especially like whenever I do get up early mornings, I love it. You know, when it's one off and stuff, not all the time. But also, yeah, on weekends, just smashing out work, and you know that you're the only one working, or there's less people working. I don't know, I like something about that. So we're gonna go and get coffee now. It's a 10-minute drive, and then we'll go and smash into some work for the rest of the day. Side note, I also got this camera. This Sony Handycam. I went to get my film developed, and yeah, I saw that, and I've been looking for one for a while, because I've been shooting on this. I love the film photo look. So this was a present from Josh for my birthday last year, and I really like it. I use that a lot, but wanted to get some video. This has a cassette in it, one of those old things. So I've never used one of these before, but I saw it at the shop and I said, I gotta have that. I gotta have that. It'll look fun when I start recording. So I think we'll splice in some footage of that once I start using it.
How's the coffee, Austin? Oh,
It was good. It was good. There's an Uno card on the table. What was the milk called? I don't know if I want to put this on the internet, but I just had... I had 2 double shot vanilla roasted almond milk cappuccinos. That sounds so bad.
and how were they?
They were surprisingly good. I hate to admit it, but good recommendation from you guys.
The most unimpressed, person at the table.
I hated the milk. It sucks. It's actually
Don't
really
play
good,
it on
eh?
now. You've demolished that thing, though. Thanks, Dad.
Hey, no worries.
Mom and Dad.
I don't even need to tell you what I got. You already know what I got. Fries. Steak. And there's mushrooms in here, but never eat the mushrooms. Okay, it's filming time now. I've got the light out. I'm just gonna set up a shot here, and I'm gonna record some YouTube videos for the Freedom YouTube channel. I need to do the intros for them because I've got the screen shares and all that. It's just gonna be lessons from our high ticket coaching program. And I'm just gonna put them into YouTube videos, just the walkthrough parts. So, no resource sheets and all that kind of stuff. But I just went through my YouTube and I archived a bunch of old videos, and some of them were how to create a Shopify store, how to create a product description and product page. And I still want to have this library that we can send people to if they ever say, look, I just don't have any money, but I want to be able to learn how to do this. Right now, because I've archived those videos, there is nothing for them. And so I'm just going to film some new intros now, grab some of the brand new lesson material, put it onto YouTube as well. And then we sort of have like a playlist of videos that we can send people to if really they just want to start with absolutely nothing and we can't help them. So just going to film those now. And then depending on how the rest of the afternoon goes, we'll also start creating the low ticket program that we're launching at Freedom. Very excited about that. It's been in the works for quite a while now. And again, in the interest of giving people access to this information when they maybe don't have the financial resources to invest in the higher ticket coaching program, there's a lot more one-on-one support and expert coaching calls and all these bells and whistles that are designed to help everyone be successful. But I still know there's people that if it was cheaper or there was a more simple version that they could just do themselves, then we'd probably have a lot of people that are interested in that. So that's what we're creating, finally. It's been on the cards for a long time, but about to start putting it together. So I'll need to record video intros like this, set it up on the tripod with the light, but I'm gonna record those maybe later today. So we'll see. Do the YouTube intros, set up this shot, make it look all pretty, clean up the background. It's a bit messy, but let's get into it and make these tutorial videos. It is done. I am sweating. It is hot in here. But I just recorded all of the openings for the YouTube videos that I'm going to put together. And also, because the setup was here, I also filmed the intros to all of the Freedom Club lessons, which I wasn't expecting I would do, but it was all on my computer, so I thought I'd give it a crack. Came out well. I'm just going to have a look at those intros on the computer, and then I'll probably spend the rest of the afternoon putting together those videos for YouTube, as well as getting started on our new do-it-yourself coaching program. So yeah, I'm excited for it, very, very excited, and I'm glad that it's filmed. But it is so hot, so I definitely need to turn the air conditioner on. It's noisy, it's a noisy air conditioner, but it is necessary. You know what we got again? It's the standard lunch order, almost every day. No, it is pretty much every day. Steak, fries, aioli. It's the good stuff. And of course the mushrooms. We need to, it's becoming a bit of a trend. The mushrooms in the salad, they just don't get the attention at all. Because who wants mushrooms and salad when you can have steak and fries? So it's gonna be a pretty busy day today. So it's currently 1:30 on Sunday. And already been to the gym, about to have lunch. It's a triple training session today. So my triathlon coach, love him, he schedules double workouts on certain days. And I don't know if he's forgotten that I also do gym stuff almost every day. But that's okay. So every week there's one day, or sometimes there's two, where there's a triple session day. So I've got the gym workout and then either a run. It's generally a run and a swim go together, not a run and a ride. So that's one of those days today, getting that finished. So I've got some work to do this afternoon where I'm just going to plow through our new low ticket program that I'm building out. It's a simplified version of what we sell at Freedom and just more accessible to everyone. Yeah, I'm enjoying putting it together, like synthesizing everything into, going from 110 lessons down to 30 and still trying to make sure that it's effective and that people can follow along. And enjoying it so far, we're almost there. Probably a third of the way through putting it all together. But the good thing is that I can reuse a lot of content that's already been shot, screen share, walkthroughs, that kind of stuff. I'm gonna finish that off hopefully today. And then I've got a run later on and then a swim after that. So yeah, big day in terms of health and working out, but yeah, it's just one of those days. And so I'm gonna try and get as much work as I can done in between. And I find that having these workouts spaced throughout the day forces me to be more productive because I've got smaller windows of time to actually work compared to a normal day where it's pretty open and flexible. And so it's one of the things I enjoy about days like this is that I'm gonna go and do the workout because I have accountability to my coach to make sure I do it. But then also, yeah, it helps you work in sprints so you get more done more quickly. So if you're struggling with procrastination, maybe it's because you have too much time available and you need to chunk it down more and give yourself shorter windows of work time so you're forced to get the right stuff done in those times. Little top tip for your Sunday. Okay, it is run time. It is 3:30. I use an app called Training Peaks and my coach uploads workouts onto this and it syncs with my watch, which is really cool. Makes it a lot easier. And I'm just so happy because I looked at this and it's a 60-minute easy run, just staying in zone 1, which, hey, that sounds good to me. After a workout today and having to do swimming later on, I will take an easy run every day of the week. And then we've got the swim, which is 40-minute long swim, and the target distance is 2Ks. Head out for that run. It's 3:30, so it's still sunny outside. So I think I'm gonna get a bit toasted. But hey, bit of vitamin D, it never hurt anyone, did it? So I'm gonna get changed and then we'll go out. And I still think I can finish the Freedom Club offer before tonight, before I go to sleep. That's the goal. It's run time. Watching Friends. I just had, that coffee was from this morning, but I did have a burger and sweet potato fries. Don't tell anyone. And now we're having fruit because it makes me feel healthy, I guess. But my current show that I watch all the time is Friends. So whenever I'm having lunch or dinner, I'm watching Friends. I'm up to season 9. I've watched the whole thing before, but we're going back through, watching it all again, because why not? I just thought I'd show this because I don't sit at my laptop and watch educational videos or entrepreneurship videos or business building videos. I just watch Friends. So never feel guilty about just watching Friends while you're having lunch because in the end, it all doesn't matter anyway. But on the work side of things, I've been working on this morning, the new offer that we're going to have at Freedom. So I've just been adding in all these videos, editing them, resource sheets, lesson chapters, all that good stuff. So there's going to be 35 lessons now, but I'm almost finished the 3rd phase, which is the Facebook ads phase. Just adding in those videos now. And then the last phase will be on how to actually fulfill orders, customer support, that kind of stuff. But this is designed to be a complete do-it-yourself program. So there'll be no coaching, no live calls, none of the additional resources and bonuses and things that are available inside of our main program just for someone that wants to go through it completely on their own. And so, yeah, looking forward to launching this. It's not that far away. Probably by the time this video is out, we will have launched this. So yeah, excited to see how it goes. But it is the start of a new week Mondays are always a good day because I have the Freedom Live call, which I honestly look forward to. It's good fun. I have an hour where I chat with all of the Freedom students or the ones that can make it, and we hop on a call. They all submit their questions. It's a really good vibe. And yeah, I think it's a great intro for people that just join our community to hop on a call and then just see how the energy is across everyone. So I look forward to those on Mondays. And before that, I'm gonna try and finish editing this front end offer, get that ready. And then I have to work on the marketing material and the funnels for that, because it doesn't matter if you have a great product if no one gets to see it. So I'm gonna be working on the marketing side, and then call later today. And then I've got a dinner tonight. So a bit more social stuff over the past week than what I normally have, which I guess is good fun. I enjoy it. Been having some really good conversations, meeting some new people. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this fruit and then we're gonna crack on with getting this new offer built out. Okay, it is 6:40 on a Tuesday evening. I've just been sitting here at this amazing table, just editing away for most of today. I think what I've realized is that most people don't end up paying for the actual content. And so I always try and make the content as awesome as it can be. It's simple to follow, great quality audio, screen shares that are very easy to follow along with, all that kind of stuff. But I think what I've realized is that it's not so much about the content, it's really about the coaching or the accountability or the other things that you do when you're in the high ticket space. Because people are paying you for the result. They're not paying you just to get access to the content. And so as part of getting the result, there's all the coaching and accountability and all the extra stuff that comes along with it. And that's a realization I've had probably a couple of months ago, that while I was working on the updated material in the program, yes, we've got great feedback from it, spent 7 months, creating version 2 of our program. And yeah, a lot of my time went into that, and scripting, shooting, editing, creating resource sheets, mind maps, everything. But what I've realized is that, yeah, we got good feedback, but it's what people like are the live calls, and they like the expert coaching calls, the other ones that I'm not doing, and they like all that stuff. So yeah, it was an interesting realization, because I thought I'll just make the best program I possibly can, and then everyone will get incredible results. And what I found is that you could have a great program, but if you don't keep people accountable, if you don't build a community, you're probably going to miss out on a lot, and your students aren't going to get the best results. So it's been a learning curve for me, but that's why I'm keen to put out some more free training videos, because that's been one thing it doesn't sit well with me. It's like, okay, if you want to learn from me, you have to pay. And I don't really like that. And so the pay is there if you want the accountability and the coaching and my time and all the other stuff. But I still want to have assets and resources that I can give to people for free without them having to give me anything. And so YouTube videos are probably my best outlet for that. And so I've made a whole bunch on everything from creating winning ads to launching Facebook ads to building a store to creating branding, doing customer support, all of the essential pieces of ecom. And yeah, really excited to share it with everyone, put it on the YouTube channel and just share the link with anybody that needs a helping hand. But yeah, they're all exporting right now, just on the computer in Final Cut, if you know, you know. So they're just exporting now. But it's a lot of just that screen share walkthroughs, and then a section of me at the start talking with this beautiful background that I've been recording in for the past few days in this villa. So I'm just going to finish these up, create some thumbnails for these, and then Josh is getting here soon. He got delayed at the airport, but he'll be here soon. We'll catch up, go grab some dinner, and then yeah, I guess we'll wrap it up. But I want to get these up on YouTube, but the Wi-Fi has literally just cut out, or maybe an hour ago. It's just not working. So it's making it a bit difficult to get these up on YouTube, but I'll try and hotspot it, but it's going to take forever. So we'll see. Joshua, what do you have there, buddy?
So I've just arrived from Dubai, and I asked Austin to sign for my bike, and to my disbelief, he signed for this absolute eyesore. He's giving me a red bike.
Look at that.
Look at
that.
Oh my god.
Jeez. Oh my. Mine is so much more beautiful. I'm glad I do not have a red bike like Josh. It is Wednesday night. I've been terrible with filming this week, not being consistent. It is 9:35 in the evening. That wraps up another week. This week, honestly, I've just been sat down at this computer pretty much all week. Maybe I should put the camera on the tripod. That makes more sense. But yeah, it's been a good week, productive week. Lots of things have gotten done, which I'm grateful that they have been, because I needed a productive week like this after the past month that I've had with just bouncing around a lot and a lot of travel and just wanting to settle down and get in a good routine. So it's been solid. Also, Josh got these new t-shirts, freedomclub.com. We got the domain because when we started, we had freedomclub with 2bs.com. And now we've got it on t-shirts. So that's cool. And nice quality t-shirts as well. Like, these are the t-shirts I wear normally, from a brand that I wear normally. And now we've just got the branding on it, which is cool. But that's a side note. But yeah, this has been a productive week. A lot of YouTube focus, getting some content out on the Freedom YouTube, educational content, also the new training material for the new program. And honestly, just spent the whole week sitting at this desk, working on that material and just getting stuff done, which is probably a more accurate representation of what my life is actually like most of the time. I'm not traveling around all the time. There's not much variation in my days. It's work, eat, gym, run, swim, whatever it is, workout-wise for the day, and then just go to sleep and repeat it. And I find that gives me a lot of peace when I can just have my own set routine. And that's what I've been craving, honestly, is a bit of stability. So this past week has given me quite a bit of that. The next week is going to be a little bit different. There's going to be a lot more going on, but I won't spoil it because you'll just have to wait and see. And then the week after that, I've got some random travel that was just booked today. So again, don't want to spoil that either, but yeah, it's going to be 2 weeks of fun stuff and work in between, but also a lot of, bouncing around, content, doing this, doing that. So I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be good fun, but yeah, it's not going to be as, I guess, plain as this week. And there was this really good line that Daniel Darlin, so he's the guy that I was watching his YouTube videos, and he re-inspired me to get back into YouTube again and start making content like this, not trying to go super crazy with sharing value in a 10-minute video and having this elaborate script and all this kind of stuff and animations, just going more raw with it and just sharing my experiences and documenting more. He said this line where he's just trying to make the boring stuff look sexy, and I think that sort of models a little bit of what I'm trying to do as well, because it would be very boring if I just sat here for the whole video and I actually showed you what I was doing. It's not that glamorous. And I like that because it's this kind of work which allows the business to progress, and I learn a lot from it. But I think I'm really going to try and grab that goal of making the boring stuff look sexy, because then it's good fun for you to watch as well as I enjoy creating it. So I thought it was a cool line. Because this kind of life, there's very fun stuff and there's great experiences and a lot of cool things that happen. But there's also long stretches where it's just working, and I really enjoy that. So hopefully I can make that engaging and I can make it fun for you to watch and see that this life isn't all just travel and fun and all that kind of stuff, because I crave work. Like, I want to work, and I find that I'm happiest when I'm working most consistently and I'm building things and working on new projects. So I just really hope you enjoy these videos and you can see the raw side of building businesses and how, some people it's a lot more glamorous and they do all these different things, and then for other people, I don't know, we just sit down and do some work. So hopefully you enjoy watching these videos. I'm definitely enjoying making them. It's been good fun, like talking to a camera. Maybe I just need more friends, but I think it's good fun talking to a camera and documenting some of these cool things that are happening, because otherwise they'll just be memories, they'll just be photos on my camera roll. But being able to look back on videos like this, even in a year's time, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And hopefully you're enjoying following along this journey as well. And I'm excited to keep making these videos. So that wraps up another week for me, and I'll see you next week.